Welcome guys to part 3 to our watch.
Part 3!
Welcome.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome.
You saw us on YouTube, you saw regular.
Welcome to my inner sanctum.
Uncoverage from this and Hindi watch alongs. You have a Patreon or stream membership, stuff like this, stuff like this, get out. And at the end of this part, we're going to talk about the movie
Inner sanctum.
and detail review it. Scrutinize every acting performance.
Yep.
We're going to do it.
And our opinion is the only one that matters.
Hopefully it's a fun watch along.
If you don't agree, you're wrong.
Here we go.
म्यूजिक बंद होने पर ये पार्सल जिसके हाथ में रुक जाता है उसे गाना गाना पड़ता है वही खेल हाँ वही अरे
वही
म्यूजिक के बंद होने पर जिसके हाथ में ये पार्सल होगा उसे उठाकर हजारों फीट नीचे इस खाई में फेंक दिया जाएगा
Whoa. No. Oh.
Sir, your man, sir. Your man. Black man.
Well.
अरे तेरी इंफॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से तो यहाँ पे कोई नहीं होना चाहिए था। यहाँ पे पार्टी हो रही है। अरे सारे क्रिमिनल्स हैं, सब पे इनाम है। एक काम करो, इस घर को खाई में गिरा दो, फिर देखेंगे हम कितना इनाम जीते हैं।
He's holding it.
Sir.
Lucky, are you crazy?
अपना प्यार बचाने के लिए
Rules are rules.
अब आरडी सर क्या करेंगे?
अरे क्या करेंगे उन्होंने कहा था कि रूल्स आर रूल्स
Yep.
करेक्ट
लेकिन समझो बच्चे की वजह से बदल ली तो अंडरवर्ल्ड में कितनी बदनामी होगी।
किसी भी वर्ल्ड में भाई साहब नाम कमाने में पूरी जिंदगी गुजर जाती है।
यार ऐसे गेम में चीटिंग होगी ना तो मैं नहीं खेलूंगा मैं जा रहा हूँ
इंसाफ होगा लेकिन बदनामी तो तब होगी ना जब तुम लोगों में से कोई जिंदा बचेगा
No way.
Those are some strong pieces of wood.
That's some strong pieces of wood, man.
थैंक यू अपनी भाभी का ख्याल रखना
फिक्र मत करो।
Why is Lucky biting him?
मजरो भाभी का ख्याल रखना।
Yeah, of course, there's bees.
There's always bees.
There's always bees.
There's always bees.
There's always bees that
Was
get
it
you.
the last
It
one?
was.
It was bees in the end
It
of
was
the
bees
last
at the end of the last one.
Shoot
Is he trying to shoot the bees? Yeah, there just happened to be a spray laying around on the floor.
fucking grappling hook?
There just happened to be a grappling hook in the house. I'm glad they killed all the bees.
Oh!
Ow! That hit him in the front.
What is BJ doing?
Lucky's not so lucky.
Somebody save my son
Somebody save my son.
राजीव रुक जाओ! राजीव कम बैक! लकी पर गोली उसने नहीं, मैंने चलाई थी, लेकिन ये इल्जाम उसने अपने सर ले लिया।
लकी रस्सी पकड़ो।
yes
Yeah!
my son
There goes the house.
No!
Aquaman!
Wow. That must have been fun to push that down.
There's water at the bottom. He's fine.
You betrayed me!
क्या हुआ?
बुराई कितनी भी बड़ी क्यों ना हो, अच्छाई के सामने बहुत छोटी लगती है। दिल जीत लिया तुमने RTX का, मांगो।
कुछ नहीं रखा इसमें, दुनिया को प्यार की जरूरत है।
That's right. I'm changing my life forever.
लगे हाथों हमारा भी कन्यादान करा दो ना।
प्यार में हमारी नैया अभी डूब चुकी है सर।
Thruple.
क्या बाय वन गेट वन फ्री?
बता, तू बता।
बताओ ना।
राजीव तो बताओ।
एक्चुअली जो कुछ हुआ है ना सर, एक मिनट, ये दोनों सर भागो यहाँ से।
पूछ के आती हूँ।
ये लोग भाग क्यों रहे हैं उदय भाई? ये राजीव को मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगा।
अगर तूने उसे छोड़ा तो मैं तुझे नहीं छोड़ूंगा। साला भगवान का दिया हुआ सब कुछ है, दौलत है, शोहरत है, इज्जत है, एक लड़की। राजीव!
Yes. That's a bronze. I enjoyed that.
No, it's more than a bronze. You crazy?
You think it's excellent? I thought it was. I thought it was very entertaining and enjoyable.
I think it's an excellent comedy.
Yeah, I think it's very enjoyable.
My face
It's not
hurts
as it
from
wasn't.
laughing.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me at the level of like To Whom or even the last comedies of Akshay we saw. But I still enjoyed it. I still had a good time.
I think you liked it more than the last Akshay comedy we saw.
I don't know.
No, because you didn't medal that one.
I didn't.
No, you did it for hair pair and hair pair.
Those are the ones I'm referring to.
No, the one after that.
What was after that? That's why I don't have a memory of it because I didn't enjoy it. I'm looking at the movie list.
It was
Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Welcome.
It was. It's a while back, right?
Beginning of January.
Oh, Good News.
No.
Because Good News was barely a bronze.
Yeah, no, I wasn't talking about that one. It was. I can tell you once I see the name.
Okay, here we are. This is last year.
That one.
The Bog'em Bog.
Yep.
Oh yeah, no. This is a little bit more enjoyable for me than that one, but it's still not as good for me as the other ones.
Pair.
Yeah. Those I enjoyed more, but I enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Like if somebody wanted to watch this, I'd watch this again.
That's what
I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's more of a silver.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm glad they kept the stupidity throughout.
Yeah.
And they're definitely in on the joke, as opposed to the last one. The big issue with the last one is like it started out stupid and then it got really serious. It turned into like it want to be like a heist movie without comedy.
Yeah.
And then it brought the stupidity back.
Yeah.
In the end, as opposed to this one, it kept the stupidity throughout. I think it has a lot of iconic characters.
It does have a lot of iconic characters.
You could put some of these. I loved Nana and Anil's character in this.
Yeah, I did too.
I think I bet they had a lot of fun shooting this, especially Nana.
Yeah,
and Anil too. But like he does, I feel like Anil gets to do more stuff.
I think so. I think he did
like this.
Yeah.
As opposed to Nana is primarily, from what I know, he's a theatrical thespian.
Yeah.
He's a theatrically trained thespian.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
What?
I'll give it. The more I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking about Anil, and I'm thinking about the RDX's character. I'll give it. I'll throw the. That's a silver because I would. It does have excellent things for the comedies we've seen, and I would see it again. So yeah, it's a silver.
Yeah.
It's a silver.
I think it's a lot of fun, which is what I wanted. I wanted it.
It was fun.
From a comedy, I want it to be a lot of fun. I feel like RDX is kind of iconic. I feel like he's he's really. Everybody's stupid in this. Everybody's so stupid.
Everybody's dumb.
But I love it. Especially the villains, Nana with his little quirks control.
Paresh Rawal was Paresh Rawal, man.
Okay.
He was what you get.
Is he always in an Akshay?
And it's fun seeing Nana Patekar be silly. Mm-hmm. And Nil is always, we saw it in AK versus AK.
Yeah.
He will give you 110%. He'll just go balls to the walls.
Feroz Khan is his name. He looks familiar. I looked and I didn't recognize anything.
It's Telly Savalas, man.
Oh.
We have seen him.
Oh, no. Sorry, I was looking at
Okay.
Paresh Rawal.
Okay.
Not Forrest Khan.
See, I'll pull up. I'm going to show you old Telly Savalas, man.
Sanjay Mistra, man. And then...
Who Loves You, Baby?
You know, you know what I find funny, though? Why was there a narrator only in the beginning?
Telly Savalas.
Yeah. He looks like him for sure.
Telly Savalas, baby. Kojak.
Om Puri was the narrator for like 2 lines.
I know.
In the beginning.
For just 2 lines at the beginning.
Like, why didn't he come back?
I know.
to tell more. Like, I thought he was gonna keep coming back.
I did too.
And now
And be more.
Yeah. VJ Roz is. This is early for him too, man.
Seriously.
Especially in his comedic career.
The leg cross.
I don't know anybody else that can do that. That's actually impressive. Like,
That was
I feel
very
like
impressive.
he was on one leg.
Yeah, I know. Just
on the pole.
That was
He's
funny.
So lanky, but like,
and I got my Akshay and water fix early.
yeah. It's funny because Akshay, even though he did have funny moments, like when he's just staring.
Yeah, but he wasn't his off the rails Akshay.
No,
Right?
Everybody else was kind of more of the eccentric.
Correct.
Even he did have his moments.
He was kind of straight laced pretty much throughout, and everyone else was the weirdies.
As opposed to the fairy married heirs.
Yeah,
like
he was pretty held back.
But his comedy was he does a lot in his face, man. It's just
I love this moment.
just the entire scene. Hats off to the director as well.
Yeah.
For doing a good job with everything was so exaggerated. It was all,
The use of the horns. I love that moment of the score coming in and just pulling right out.
all the women were gorgeous.
Yeah, they were wonderful, beautiful.
I would absolutely.
Lucky. Stupid idiot.
There's another character in another.
Why is he biting Akshay?
Is that only a staple of Akshay comedies? At the end, everything always goes off the rails.
Yeah, ridiculous. And we're going to have some bees thrown in for good measure most of the time.
It's very consistently at the
Well,
end.
was it? I haven't seen it yet. What's the comedy with Amir Khan and Salman Khan?
Oh, it goes off.
It goes off the rails, right? I bet it does. I'm looking forward to watching that
and
one.
it's iconic.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that.
There's an iconic villain in that one. I'm not going to give it away because it's a great. It's one of my favorite jokes.
Yeah, I'll be watching that.
In Indian cinema.
आप ही मुझे समझाइए आप ही को समझाना पड़ेगा समझाइए ना स्मार्ट बाय
I'll be watching that.
of who he is.
Yeah.
I love that movie a lot. But yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I know did they have a sequel, or is that the one that was like Welcome to the Jungle? Was that like the sequel after?
It's so funny because the title doesn't have anything to do with anything.
At the end, he said welcome.
Yeah, but just it's like it really has nothing to do with anything. It's just
No.
welcome.
It says 2025. So is it still in production?
Oh, Jacqueline Fernandez is in it, and Sanjay Dutt. I don't see. Well, Pardesh Rawal's there.
Is he in every Akshay?
Johnny Lever. Wow.
Well, everybody was in that little announcement thingy. And so I don't know if it's a continuation or if it's just like new.
It's just called
Welcome to the Jungle.
I think it's just called Welcome to the Jungle. It doesn't seem to have any connection at all to the other one.
Okay, it looks action almost. Police officers track down mysterious criminals. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's is there not a sequel? I feel like there was this is like a whole series. I feel like there's a Welcome series. Am I wrong? We got it. I've heard a lot about this movie, and I'm glad it kind of lived up to actually being fun for us. And also, this wasn't subbed by oStupidp like the other ones were.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there was a lot of stuff that was just lost in translation. That if
There
it was
was.
translated correctly,
Oftentimes, I don't know why they do it, but there was one point where I think it was Anil saying, or I don't remember who it was, but was saying, yeah, he deals with heroin and cocaine, and he ran off this list, and the subs just said, yeah, he deals in drugs.
He deals in drugs.
Yeah.
एक तो कोकेन सूंगा हेरोइन सूंगा कुछ भी कर लेकिन उसको लेकर मंगनी में पहुंच जाना
No, I'm not sure why they do that. But yeah, there's lot of the comedy, especially in Indian cinema.
I know I have grown
Yeah.
to appreciate and enjoy it
Yeah.
in ways that before it used to really annoy me.
You really have to let yourself go
Yes.
for it, especially if you didn't grow up with it. You have to be like, this is going to be so stupid.
Right.
Okay? Think Naked Gun even more.
Even more. Yeah, it's Naked Gun to the second power. It's also Keystone Cops.
Yeah.
It's Laurel and Hardy. But more. It's bonkers.
Yeah. If I was to rank I think the 4 at least early 2000s classic Akshay that he's known for comedies, it'd be I liked
Harry Perry.
I liked Harry Perry more, the second one, and then Harry Perry, and then this.
Yeah.
And then whatever the last one was, Bog something.
Me too.
Bog Bye or something like that. They all had their enjoyable moments, but it's nice.
I like Akshay's over the topness in those other two.
Yes.
I miss that in this one.
Yeah. He had his, I feel like everybody else was kind of the more funny person in this.
Yeah.
But I can see, because obviously we started Akshay with his dramatic role in
really did.
Whatever that movie was.
It's Kasari.
Kasari, that's right. But everybody else that grew up with him, Akshay's the funny guy.
Right. That's him.
Which is a testament to him. He's very funny. And he's also a very good dramatic actor.
Yes, he is.
Because that doesn't always translate.
Nope.
One, you're either funny or you're good at drama. Typically. There's a couple greats that are, good in everything. Steve Carell's of the world, Robin Williams of the world. Jim Carrey has tried. I don't always love his dramatic stuff. He's done a few.
Bill Hader can do both.
Yes, he can. Bill Hader is great.
Yeah.
And maybe it was just the old school ones that just didn't work as well.
Yeah.
But
Bill Murray's not bad.
Yeah.
He's not bad, but he's not, I don't consider him at the level of the names we just rattled off.
Akshay is very funny.
Yeah, real funny.
He has great comedic chops and timing. It would be interesting to watch him on set and to see what he brings to the scene that wasn't written there.
Sure.
Like his silly, stupid faces.
Yeah.
That just looking at him, how'd you come up with that face?
Yeah, I would love to know like a behind the scenes of these and the other comedies we've seen and see how much of this just happened on the day. Just everybody being bonkers and being let loose versus pre-thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he has another one. He has a lot more comedies.
Yeah.
I do know. There's like Gira Masala is a big one.
I kind of want to revisit
Same director, by the way.
I kind of want to revisit that now.
It's the same director as this one.
Yeah, I feel like we were introduced to that one a little too soon. We need to have been introduced to his comedies first. I bet we'd appreciate it more.
It'd be interesting. Looks like he has. That's the last one we watched. Bhagam.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a sequel coming out. Let's see. There was Hair Para 3.
They're filming?
Who's in that?
Are you kidding? Really?
Everybody.
And there's Parashwal and Sunil Shetty and
Johnny Lever, of course.
Wow, that's awesome.
When?
It said it was last updated in frickin' February of 23. So what is the deal with Harry?
I wonder if it's
Harry
happening
3?
still. Kasari too.
Oh.
Got a lot of sequels there.
That's wrapped, it says on IMDb. Kasari's in post.
So it's coming out this year.
Must be.
Okay, but anyways, what I was going here for was he has a lot of other stuff. Like there's one called Gira Masala in the early 2000s. I want to say that a lot of people say is very funny. And then he has one with Welcome.
Hey Baby.
Sing is King. That's not. I don't think that one's a comedy. Maybe
Jumbo.
Dan. I know is one that a lot of people like a lot. A Houseful is a series.
Houseful. We know.
One that a lot of people like. What is it? There's one with Salman Khan.
Rowdy Rathore.
What is the one with Salman Khan? We've seen. I think it's the one where the skirts happen. Because
We've seen that. You mean that musical number?
Yeah.
Okay.
The movies with
him and Salman Khan
and Priyanka.
And Priyanka.
is, and apparently it's a comedy that
Yeah. I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
might be. I don't know. It would be before that because they were popular. How long has Priyanka been in the industry? A while, right?
Yeah, ever since she won. I want to say it's been 20 years.
Go away. Really?
It's got to have been 20 years. Because Priyanka's, I think, like, is Priyanka like 41?
She really?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, this one right here. There.
Priyanka Chopra. 42.
Really?
Yeah. So it's been 20 years, at least, since she
Okay, so it was
won Miss World.
It was
she won Miss World in 2000. So she's been in the industry for 25 years now.
So this is the film I was just talking about.
Got it. Mujhse Shadi Karogi.
It's David
From 2004.
Apparently, it's a comedy with
You had me-
Akshay,
you had me
Salman,
at
Priyanka,
Priyanka.
Amresh Puri. We've seen, I think, a few songs from it.
Yeah.
So you guys let us know.
Is that the next Akshay comedy we should go for?
Well, there's that. There's Gear Masala. There's Housefuls.
Yeah, but the thing I like about this is obviously it's Priyanka, who I love, and we need more Salman Khan. So
Yeah.
seems like it's a trifecta.
And it always has to go with what kind of comedy it is. If especially if we don't get it subbed.
Yeah, the right way.
Will it translate for us? Is it just the stupid physical comedy, which is great? I love that. But you guys let us know. I had a good time with it.
I did too.
Let us know what if you like this, you could let us know what our next Akshay watch long should be. If you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very cut version because of copyright reasons. Vexy full uncut version of this and other Hindi watch longs, including Akshay
Patreon
films. You can get over to Patreon or to the membership. It's up in the link description below. Go check that out and let us know what our next Hindi watch along should be and anything else we need to know.
Indeed.
Down below.